Hello, in this video we will be covering the startup and calibration of Danfoss's e-steering systems. One resource to utilize when getting your machine operational is the PVED CLS Startup Guide, which can be found on the PVED CLS page of the Danfoss website in the Electro-Hydraulic Steering Knowledge Center under Application Guides. Once Service Tool is installed and the correct firmware package is downloaded, it is time to start changing parameters to meet the configuration of your machine. The hydraulic config page can be used to set parameters to match the hydraulic characteristics of your machine, as well as to change the cutoff voltage parameters. The peripherals config page can be used to set the presence of steering input devices and safety features. The vehicle geometry page should be used to set the physical dimensions of your machine. The SEHS protocol data page can be used to set the source addresses, transmission rates, PGN offsets, and CAN message monitoring timeouts. The boot EE data page can be used to change the source address for the main and safety controller. More details on these parameters and recommended parameter settings can be found in the PVED CLS Startup Guide. The wheel angle calibration and the spool calibration can be done using the auto calibration pages in Service Tool. To calibrate the WAS, go to the WAS calibration page and press Go to WAS calibration mode. Once in WAS calibration mode, use the steering wheel to steer to the right, and once the wheels are all the way at the end stop, press the Capture R button. Then steer to the left and neutral positions and capture the corresponding values. Once all the values are captured, press Accept and Save. This will automatically change the values in the analog sensor calibration data or CAN WAS calibration data page, based on what type of WAS was selected. It is important to only press Accept and Save after all the values are captured. To calibrate the spool, go to the spool calibration page and press Go to Spool Calibration Mode. Then turn the steering wheel so that the service mode state changes to spool calibration getting armed. When the steering wheel is released, the state will change to spool calibration armed. Once armed, make sure the wheels are in a straight position, then press Start Calibration. The wheels will then turn back and forth until the left and right move progress are completed. Once completed, press the Accept and Save button. The values will automatically be updated in the valve calibration data page. In cases where a standalone EHI is used, such as in steer-by-wire configurations or on the rear axle in a multi-axis system, the calibrations will likely need to be done manually. For more information on how to manually calibrate the WAS and spool, please refer to the multi-axis calibration and functionality video. If calibrations are done manually, the values in the production calibration flag page must be set to above 0. Otherwise, the CLS will continue to boot into WAS and/or spool calibration mode upon startup. These flags are set automatically when using the auto calibration pages. The STW, GPS, and aux config pages can be used to tune the desired steering feel and safety functions. For more information on the STW, GPS, and aux config pages, please refer to the PVED CLS Startup Guide, as well as the Solutions and Applications videos. Service Tool contains multiple pages that are beneficial for troubleshooting. The Mode Switch page can be used to resolve safe state using a soft reset. This may clear safe state if caused by a speed threshold or temporary missing message. If the PVED CLS remains in a safe state, the SPN and FMI codes can be used to identify the error in the error history or error occurrence counter page using the PVED CLS user manual. The status messages page is another helpful resource when troubleshooting, as the page can be used to view the state that the machine is in, spool position, and analog sensor data, along with other information. The direct output control page can be very helpful to verify spool function and for manually calibrating machines. as the spool position set point can be requested. Once the parameters are filled out for the machine should be safely started and tested to validate parameters and calibration. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching.